something in the sun or the air. It's making me wanna run away from here.
Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, I start off with my brows first. I'm using a regular Beauty Supply eyebrow pencil and it's in the shade dark brown. Now I'm going in with these two concealers. I'm mixing these both. I'm using the shades Honey and Deep 35. So now that my brows are complete, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the Creamy Beige Concealer by L.A Pro Conceal. Now every time I do a look, I really don't really know like what I'm going for. I just go with the flow. So you guys will know by the title what the look gonna be, but to me I don't know what the look gonna be. I just go with the flow. So now I'm just gonna take my Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder and I'm going to set my eyelids. Now that is set into place, so that's set into place. So now I am going to take my Sigma brush, blending brush. It's E25 blending brush, and I'm going to go into my Black Radiance palette. And I usually use this shade always as my transition shade. I've been using this. I'm going to use this color in the contour palette. It's the Sculpt color. I'm going to use this just to transition with. And I'm just taking this all over the top of my lid. I'm not taking my colors to my eyebrow bone. I hate when colors go too far up. I'm just taking this all over the top of my eyelid. I'm going to take my favorite palette. You guys always ask me to do more looks with this palette. This is the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. So burnt gold looks like a burnt orange, a burnt brown. Like, it looks brown to me in the palette. So I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to use a nice blending brush. This brush is by NYX. It's the 32 brush. I'm going to place it more into my crease area. So yeah, this color is more like a brownish orange, burnt orange kind of color. So that's what I'm taking. And I think I'm going to go real deep with my colors today. So I'm just taking my time and blending everything out. then after that, I'm going to take the shade Nude Classic. Now this color right here looks like a brown, and it has like some shimmer in it, and it has like a purple tint to it too as well. So I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm not going to move it in the front. I'm just going to stay it to the end, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with next this black eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is called Black Moon, and it's by it's by Colored Rain Cosmetics, and I got it from this makeup store here in Chicago where I live, and they sell affordable makeup and also high-end products too. So this is the eyeshadow that I'm using. Is really black, and I'm going to take the same eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to smoke out this look. Now you guys, I'm focusing it more in the end, by the end of my eye. I'm not gonna move it more. I'm not gonna move it here in the front. Like, I'm just going to focus it towards the end of my crease. And like with eyeshadows, like I always say, it's all about blending the product and just taking your time and building. So that's all that I'm doing. And it's okay to get messy. Like, you're gonna fix it after you're done. So next I'm going to take my flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in back with this palette, and I'm going to take the color Eden in this palette. It's like it's coming off a little bit more lighter on camera, but it's more like a pinkish rose shimmer color, and I'm going to take that on my eyelid. First, I'm going to wet my beauty blender. I'm going to first wet my brush with my Laura Geller Sparkle Mist. Okay, so it's messy here and here. I'm going to clean that all up. So as you can see, it's just like a rosy rose gold type of pinkish shimmer color on the lid. So I'm just going to take some concealer, clean it up. So now that that's cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D Lock It foundation in the color Deep Warm 71. And to apply this, I'm going to use my beauty blender. I'm taking Cool Tan by LA Pro Conceal first. So now I'm going to take the concealer by Maybelline in the shade Honey. And this is what's just going to brighten up my under eye. You don't have to do this step. You know, I'm always extra with my concealer. If you noticed, if you watch my makeup tutorials, I do an extra step. This is just what I do. I like to brighten up my under eye a little bit more, so this is the color that I'm using. So now I'm going to take my Stay Matte Rimmel pressed powder in the color Translucent, and I'm going to take that where I concealed, and I'm just going to set everything into place so it doesn't move. So, I know I look a little crazy right now, but everything's going to come to place. Trust me. I'm going to use the Burnt Gold shade, and I'm going to take that under my waterline. Just to smoke it out a little bit. I like to do a lot of like smoky eye type of looks when, you know, the winter and fall is here, so you can do some grungy type of smoky looks if you want to. You know, this is the time of year for it, so you know, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. And then here I'm going to take my Black Radiance contour palette in medium to dark, and I'm going to take the Sculpt color first, and then I'm going to take the contour color, the darkest shade, and I'm going to chisel out my cheeks, bring some color back into my face, some dimension, and all that good stuff, okay? Now I take the Sculpt color kind of far up. I kind of use it like as also like I'm using like some blush or something, because it's almost like my skin shade. And you know, everything is gonna come together. Y'all don't worry, because when you're doing your makeup, you start to look crazy when you're doing it, but when you're done completing the whole look, it comes together. And then I'm taking the contour shade, which is the darkest shade in the palette. So then after that, I'm going to take my Nye Luxury powder in the color Camel. This is almost the same shade as me. Y'all know the drill if you watch my makeup tutorials. I always use this to define the cheek area. And I'm going to apply it with my beauty blender, and I'm going to just take it under just to sculpt it out and define it. And just to set under there too as well. And then I'm going to take my, I don't stay it on, I just remove it right away. I'm going to take this fluffy brush, I don't know who it's by. I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and just go ahead and blend it all out. And then to take the powderness away, I'm going to take my Laura Geller Sparkle Mist. It's the Prime Set and Refresh Spray. Spray this first, and then I'm going to take my NYX Matte Finish Spray. This is just going to matte and set everything all into place. I'm going to take the Laura Geller highlighter in the shade Ballerina. So then I'm going to take Kat Von D lip liner, and I'm just going to line it up. This is the shade Crucifix. I'm going to just line it up, my lips first. Now this color is really intense, so I'm going to take a little bit. And then I'm going to take my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Cookie Butter. And then I'm going to take the other color by NYX Butter Gloss in the color Sorbet. Is it Sorbet? Yeah, Sorbet. And sometimes I just like to go back with the lip liner. Yeah, I be using so many lip colors until I get the right color. And I'm going to use this Pinky Rose Cosmetics Elegant Gloss in the shade Snatched. And I'm just going to put it in the center. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, take my hair down. I just stayed the wig on overnight, y'all, because I knew I was going to wear it today, and I had already glued it down, so I didn't feel like taking it off to put it back on in the morning to glue back down. So yeah, I'll leave the hair link down below, the hair that I'm wearing. This is the Friday night hair. I did the review should already be up when I posted this makeup look, but if it's not, of course I'll leave the link down below. But this is my look today, and I hope you all enjoyed this look, and I'll see you dolls in my next video. See ya.